Hello. So you can probably tell I messed with my hair again. I made it a little darker. So I'm just messing around with it every time. Next time maybe I'll go on and want to be pink with pink hair or purple. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just playing around, having fun. So anyway, today I've got a fun video, kind of a different type of video. And this has come just from my years of researching things and trying new products. And I've got what I consider Dupeless products. These are products that are one of a kind that have no real dupe or real near identical alternative to them. There's a lot of products that have great dupes, identical dupes, some of them, brands that use white label products that have a lot of dupes, and a lot of brands that have really expensive products that have near identical dupes that are really affordable. But anyway, so these are some of the products that I've researched through over the years. I can't find real good alternative or dupes for them. So I'm going to start out with the first one, which is one I was working on a video of. I really wanted to do 10 better products than this one, but to be honest, I really couldn't find any alternatives or very similar products to this one, and that's the Aveeno Triple Oat Calm and Restore Serum. There's really no real similar alternatives. There's a lot of products with oat in them that might be a toner or a moisturizer, but I just cannot find a very similar product to this. I can't. And it's still really expensive and it bugs me. And Aveeno's not cruelty-free. And I really want to find some cruelty-free dupes, but I could not. And I'm sure there's something out there, maybe someone knows. So leave a comment. If you have a real good dupe for any of these, leave a comment and help us all out. So anyway, numero uno, no dupe. Okay, next up, this is a favorite product of mine. Oops, I'm losing my list. Hang on. Okay. This has been a favorite product of mine. This was a game changer. Probably one of the top 10 game-changing products I've ever used. And to be honest, I don't even want to find a dupe for this one, but I have looked for some alternatives, and I have not been able to find it. And it's just so amazing. It's just a winning product, and that's the Geek and Gorgeous 8-Pad Serum. It helps so much with my melasma and skin tone and skin redness and skin irritation. And I just have not found a similar product with a similar amount and a similar fragrance-free, affordable formula of this one with their azelaic acid derivative. It's amazing. It's a game changer. It's a winner. If you haven't tried azelaic acid, this is a great one to start with and then work your way into azelaic acid. I love this stuff, and there's no good dupe for it, and I'm okay with that because I love the brand. Okay, next up. This one is beloved product by so many different people, and it's pretty affordable, and it's a very unique product, and that is the Numbuzin No. 3 Super Glowing Essence, and it has, I believe, 50 different ferments in it. It has a little bit of a light herbal scent to it, and it's pretty affordable. The bottle's gigantic, and it'll last you forever, and it's got 50 different ferments, and it's amazing, and a lot of people really love this product, and this brand has some really nice, new, innovative products out there that are real winners. And anyway, it's worth checking out if you haven't, but I've not found anything very similar with nearly as many ferments in it as this goodie has. So, okay, next up, this is one I have tried high and low, and I found some alternatives that are kind of similar, but I have yet to find a real dupe that is really nearly as effective as this one, and it's really expensive, and I really want to find a good dupe. I ordered the Revive Serum version of it, so we'll see. But I've tried a dozen products probably trying to find something similar, and I have yet to do it, and that's the SkinMedica TNS Advanced Serum. It's really expensive. Last time I got this, I got on I think it was a glitch. I think I got too good of a deal on it because I don't think I should have paid what I did, but I think it was a glitch where the promo code worked on something that was already on sale, and then there was cash back, and yeah. So I should have bought like 100 of them, but I didn't. Anyway, so I'm still working on finding alternatives to this one. And there's some products that are alternatives, but nothing that just does the exact same amazing overnight wowness that this does. So the closest one I've heard is the Revive Serum. So I ordered that one, and it should be here soon. So we'll give that a try soon. Okay, next up, I did a video just on Tatcha dupes, and there are a few products I could not find any dupes for, and one of them was the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream, and it's really lovely eye cream, very hydrating, very expensive, so it would have been nice to find a dupe, but I just could not find anything that really compared to this. There's lots of other eye creams, but nothing in terms of formula similar to this one. So this one from Tatcha, they seem to have a couple products, or a few products that don't have really good dupes, and this is one of them. The Serum Stick is another one. And then I'm going to talk about their other one that doesn't have a dupe in a second. So, okay, next up. This is one of the very first skincare products I really tried and really found that really worked well with my sensitive dry skin, and that was the Josie Maran Argan Milk Intensive, hydrating treatment. And there still really isn't anything very similar to it. It's really wonderful. Got that argan oil in there with some other hydrating ingredients and a nice serum texture. I guess you could use argan oil as an alternative to it, but this one has so many other good hydrating ingredients in there that just using a pure oil just isn't the same as using this stuff. And this stuff absorbs really quickly, whereas oils take a while. It's lovely. I love it. And now the newer bottles have a pump on them, so that's even better in my opinion, but it's lovely. Okay, next up, we've got a sunscreen on the list, and there is one in the U.S. brand that's trying to do the same thing, but they just haven't succeeded in my opinion, and that's the EVY Technology Daily Mousse Face Sunscreen, the brand that's trying to do it. Well, there's a few face mousse sunscreens out there. I think Vacation is one of the brands, but they just don't have the same sunscreen filters that EVY does and how they do it, and it's amazing, and it's expensive, but it's worth every penny, and no brand in the U.S. will be able to compete with it because they don't have the good filters that this brand has access to. Just because they're in the U.S. So, because we're like 5 decades behind in sunscreen technology. So, and I think we're actually reverting to become like 400 years behind, because I think they want to get rid in the U.S. the few chemical filters that are allowed. I think they want to get rid of. So anyway, then we'll be back to like where you have to put mud on yourself to protect yourself, like they do on that Naked and Afraid show. Literally cover yourself in mud and they'll prevent you from getting burnt. So anyway, this stuff's amazing. Okay, on to the other Tatcha product that doesn't have a good dupe, and that's their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This stuff is amazing face mist. It's lovely. There's no real similar terms. There's a lot of face mists, but in terms of the ingredients that this stuff uses, it's just amazing, and there's no real good alternatives yet. So somebody get on that and create some Tatcha dupes for me. They've done, a lot of brands have done that with a lot of other products, but nobody's really duped Tatcha yet, so I'm sure that'll happen soon. Okay, so this next one is a cleanser. I will say the first month I used it, I hated it. However, it's been a repurchase for me. I've repurchased it several times now, and I love it, and that's the PSA Reset Cleanser. I think it's with acai and manuka honey, and it's lovely. You can apply it to wet skin or dry skin. You can use it as a makeup remover. You can use it as a second step cleanser or first step cleanser or just an all-in-one cleanser, and it's lovely and it's wonderful and it's effective and it's non-drying, and I love this stuff. So I cannot see being without it. This one's almost empty too. So note to self, time to repurchase. Okay, a couple more left. The Ordinary Buffet and Copper Peptide Serum. It's lovely. There's a lot of products out there with copper peptides. Most of them are a lot more expensive than this one. It's for The Ordinary, it's an expensive product, but it's lovely. Copper peptides, and just amazing list of other peptides in this one, and still under $30. I love this stuff. I will not be without it. I love using it, especially after actives, if my face gets irritated or things like that. I just love using it. So okay, next up, got 3 more. Okay, the Cosrx Advanced Snail Mucin Essence. There's a lot of Snail products out there, but Cosrx still has some of the best stuff out there. This is one of them. I love it. You can easily add it into your routine, morning, evening. You can use it with other products. You can use it with the other Snail products, and it's even more hydrating. I love this stuff. I've repurchased it several times, and I still have yet to find... There's a lot of similar moisture creams for the Snail cream that they have, but nothing very similar in terms of the essence, in my opinion. Okay, this stuff's expensive, and I know I've worked on finding dupes for it, and I found some alternatives, but in terms of the formulation, the texture, and the ingredients, there's still not a lot of other very, very similar dupes out there, and that's the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Serum. I found some alternatives that used, I think, the same AHA and BHA. The fact that this one has a gel texture and it's kind of hydrating makes it very unique, and I have yet to find one in the same texture that works the same, and very expensive though. And then last but not least, one more Cosrx product, and that's the Cosrx Peptide Snail Eye Cream. I love this stuff. There's some Snail eye creams out there. But in terms of the texture, the use, and the affordability of this one, nothing competes, and it's amazing, and I love this stuff. I will not be without it, and I use it not just around my eyes, but dry patches on my face, neck, and the bottle, and the price allows for that, which is amazing, because this one is almost a full ounce for an eye cream, and most eye creams are half an ounce. Oh, Ike wants to say hi, I think. You want to say hi, Ike? Where is he? Ike. Ike. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. Ike. There he is. He's a baby. He's a Pooh Bear. Okay, anyway. That's all I got for Dupeless products, but if you have any dupes or recommendations as alternatives to these, definitely leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.